Good afternoon, crew. It is August 5th, and it's 11 after 2. Just waiting for Wes to get back. He went to his place to get his fertilizer spreader, because we've got to finish fertilizing those fields. So it looks like Wes is there now. So we'll come over here. I've already pulled out the fertilizer that I had. And I think what we'll do is we'll put all of that in the big fertilizer that he's got. And I'll run up to Ridgeline and fill the little one up. So let's get him over here and get it put in and let him know what we plan on doing. Hey Wes, so I think what we're going to do is we'll put all this fertilizer in your spreader, and then you'll take the big field and I'll run up to Ridgeline and I'll take the little field. So we'll flip-flop fields.
You got it, boss.
Alright, well, I guess we will head up to Ridgeline and get some fertilizer for the smaller fertilizer spreader. It only holds 3,200. I'll see you up there. Alright, I'm telling you, cars just pass tractors like nothing. It's like people in this town really don't know how to drive all that well. So let's get up underneath this. I know that Jim said that they were getting delivery the other day, so it should have it in there. Yep, sure does. $6,451. Yep, that'll work for me. Alright, so I guess we're going to head back up to the farm, and we'll get started on that small field. I'll see you up there. Alright, so we're getting close to... What is that delivery driver doing? Swear, do they even look before they go to pass somebody? Almost trying to take me out, head-on collision. And then this idiot next to me did the same darn thing. I don't know, driving in Frankenmuth has gotten a lot worse recently. Alright, let's go ahead and get GPS set up. Let's make sure that everything is running smoothly with the fertilizer spreader. Let's get on the line first, of course. And we'll check everything and make sure everything is good to go. Alright, let's back it up. Make sure we're nice and straight. Let's go ahead and lower that down. And get it turned on. Yep, everything looks good. Cool, let's get the drone up.
Need horsepower you can count on? Come see us at Ridgeline Ag and Equipment, your trusted Massey Ferguson and New Holland dealer right here in Frankenmuth. From sales and seasonal rentals to custom paint and full service repair, Ridgeline's got what your farm needs, whether it's brand new iron or bringing the old gear back to life. Stop in, gear up, and get to work. Ridgeline Ag and Equipment, built to run, backed by locals. We are located just off Junction Road 10, just past the grain elevator. See you there.
Well, hey there, crew. It's your girl Cass, back on the air with your afternoon buzz, right here on the Haywire, 97.9 FM. Now, y'all must have been busy sharing the love, because we've got ourselves a little celebration to kick off this hour. The channel just hit 208 subscribers. That's right. The crew is growing strong, and we're just getting started. Don't forget, we've got a big decision hanging in the air. Voting is still open on the community post for the next map in our upcoming series. If you haven't weighed in yet, don't wait too long. Poll closes today, and you know HK wants the crew to help steer the ship. All right, y'all, stick with us. More updates coming, and maybe even a little throwback banger to keep your afternoon humming. This is the Haywire, where the dial stays loud and proud. We will be back after these messages.
So Cass isn't wrong. I also want to thank you for helping us hit over 200 subscribers. and looking forward to what the future has. With that, we do have the celebration of the extra content that we're doing, and that voting ends today. So make sure you get over there and check that out. So Wes, we got this field completely prepped, and we'll be putting wheat in it next month. That way we can continue to get straw. And then we have this one over here that we're going to be doing grass probably next month as well. But since we've got the fields prepped, why don't we head up to the farmer's market and start on that field that's back there behind it, because it's going to take us a while. So I'll catch you guys up there. So heads up, buddy. We're about to hit a stretch. Next 2 weeks, veggie harvest is in full swing. I've got 3 big ones, 2 parsnip fields and a carrot field. I'm going to need you to cart for me on all of them, if you would, please.
Dude, I was hoping we'd get into some root work this year. What's the timing?
First parsnip haul's looking to be ready in about an hour and a half.
I will be ready. What else is on the docket?
That. 12 more contracts stacked up, all due between now and the 18th. Mostly from Ben, a few from Walter and David. Herbicide, mowing, plowing, bell work. You name it.
Dang, Ben's got me working half his operation. 2 sprays, 3 field flips, and a harvest day doubleheader.
He's behind, man, and he's writing checks. You hit what you can between carts, and I'll stick with these root crops. And if I get them done early, I'll try and come help you out.
All right, I'll start penciling a plan. I'll haul for you first, then hit Ben's spraying jobs that need to be completed today.
Appreciate it, man. We'll make it work. Just holler if anything changes, or if Ben decides to throw in a last-minute panic call.
That man treats deadlines like soft suggestions.
Yep, and we treat them like paychecks. So let's get after it. Alright, let's go jump in this thing. I've never done vegetable harvesting, so this is something completely new for me. I've done root crops like sugar beet a couple times, but I've never done carrots or parsnips or anything like that, so this is completely new. So I know we gotta unfold the harvester. So let's see, I hear it being unfolded, but I don't even know. Oh, that doesn't tell me. So let me go to jump out. I don't even know what side it unloads on. So that's going to be the left side. Driver's side. Does it do it on this side too? No. Alright. So it's only on the driver's side. That's good information to have. And, alright, well, let's get out here and start doing this harvest. And ooh, and don't worry, it was only a scratch. They won't notice. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up and get going. Up here, let's lower it. Right, and off we go. Why isn't my GPS working? Oh, that's because I didn't turn it on. Dummy. Alright, now why isn't it on? Alright, there it is. Cool. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with this, and just looking at this is painful on how big this field is. This field is 44 acres. And we've got one little header to do it. I'm glad that the contract says that you have 2 weeks to complete it, because it's going to take me almost all month to get this done. Alright, well, it seems to be working, and I think based off of this, it's going to be a lot to do. It's going to take me a while do it. But I think I'm getting the hang of it a little bit as soon as I get on this straight line and get going. So we're going to go ahead and get the drone up and get the radio on, and I'll see you in a few.
All right, y'all, it's 3:42 p.m. and you're tuned in to the Haywire, 97.9 FM, where the music's strong and the skies are clearer than a fresh-washed windshield. We're sitting pretty under bright blue skies today. Not a drop of rain in sight and no clouds trying to crash the party. Just a perfect afternoon in Frankenmuth. Now I know some of y'all are out in the field, maybe winding down or just getting to that last row, and this next track, well, it's one of my personal favorites. This one's got roots, soul, and a little bit of ache in all the right places. Here's Juniper Wild with Hollow Pines, right here on the Haywire. Let's crank it up.
Down these winding roads, beneath the summer sun, where every mile's a story, and the day's just begun. Answers short and silence long, in the stillness of a slow world song. Under hollow pines, where the breeze runs free, summer stretched like forever. Just you and me, the world moves slow, and the sky was white in those long North Carolina nights. Dusty boots on cracked old roads, laughter carried in the wind that blows. No need to rush, no need to hide, just the hum of life at the countryside. Under hollow pines, where the breeze runs free, summer stretched like forever. Just you and me, the world moves slow, and the sky was white in those long North Carolina nights. The answers were short, but the memories grow like the roots of those pines where the slow rivers flow. We found our peace in the fading light beneath the stars of a southern night. Under hollow pines, where the breeze runs free, summer stretched like forever. Just you and me, the world moves slow, and the sky was white in those long North Carolina nights.
Alright, crew, so as you can see, I'm only 1% on this first contract, and I got 3 builds like this. So it's going to take a little while, and I know West is out doing some of those contracts currently right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and catch some drone footage of him doing contracts, as well as me finishing up these last 2 contracts. It'll be over the course of 2 weeks. So I will go ahead and throw in that montage now, and I'll catch back up to you guys when it's done.
Creeps over the red barn roof. Coffee steam, boots full of proof of a life where the clock don't rule the day. Just chores to run and bills to pay. Tractor hums like a gospel choir. Iron wheels cut through mud and wire. And every road tells a story bold and true of the folks who bleed for what they do. Calloused hands worn like pride. They built this land, they never hide. From cold wind, hard rain, or the heavy weight of plans. Yeah, the world keeps turning 'cause of calloused hands. Hay gets baled and fences break. Lunch gets skipped for a field of steaks. Sunburned necks and tired knees, still they move like it's a breeze. It ain't for glory, fame, or gold. It's for the barn lights and the stories told around the supper table stained with dirt, where the work is hard, but it's honest work. Calloused hands worn like pride. They built this land, they never hide. From cold wind, hard rain, or the heavy weight of plans. Yeah, the world keeps turning 'cause of calloused hands. You can feel it in the soil, in every ridge and rut, in the way they fix what's broken and don't complain too much. No, they ain't the ones on magazines or shouting in the news, but without them holding steady, we'd all come unglued. Now the kids are watching, learning slow how to tend the land and make things grow. Teaching patience, teaching pride, teaching how to walk the line between the hardship and the grace, between the sweat and soft embrace of knowing who you are and what you're worth when your hands are forged by earth. Calloused hands worn like pride. They built this land, they never hide. From cold wind, hard rain, or the heavy weight of plans. Yeah, the world keeps turning 'cause of calloused hands. Yeah, we eat, we live, we stand on the backs of calloused hands. Calloused hands, calloused hands.
Man, I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Right? Feels like we've been in those fields since the dawn of time, but hey, we got it done.
All of them?
Yep, all 12. Here's the totals. Payout came to $148,192.
Well, damn, you weren't kidding.
I said $100,000 your way like we talked. The rest's mine. Fair cut for carting, hauling, and chasing that one field halfway into the night.
Earned every bit of it. I still got 3 more receipts to collect once we hit the market.
That's the carrots and the 2 parsnip fields?
Yep, should be a good bonus once it's all tallied. Then maybe, just maybe, we take a full day off.
A whole day. Careful now, don't get soft on me.
We both know that's not going to happen, man. Come on, let's get in here and get this wrapped up. We earned it. What do you say after this we hit up the restaurant for some lunch? My treat.
I am always down for food.
Cool. Then that's where we'll go after we collect this contract. There we go, just over 100,000. 120,000 and some change. Not bad. Well, considering that took us 2 weeks to do, I guess that is pretty bad, but I'm not complaining. Come on, let's head off to that restaurant and get us some food.
Maybe grab a beer, too. Those will be my treat.
Yeah, I think we can do that. I think we earned it.
All right, folks. We interrupt your regularly scheduled rock and roll for a bit of breaking news out of City Hall. And this one's a biggie. Mayor Ryan Calloway just held a surprise press conference where he made it official. He's throwing his hat in the ring to run for governor of Michigan. Calloway said it plain. I've spent my life fighting for this community and for our farmers, and now it's time to do that for the whole state. Bold words from a bold man, and with elections still a year out, this campaign's already off to the races. We'll keep you all posted as this story develops, but for now, let's crank things back up.
Did you hear that? He's got my vote. He has helped farmers so much since he became mayor. Just think of what he can do as governor.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. He's got my vote too. Alright, so they've already got our food out on the table ready for us. How awesome is that? Enjoy, buddy. Oh, who's that calling me? Let's go put this up and let's check who it is. Oh, it's Katie. Hey Katie, what's going on?
Hey, got a lead for you. Remember that farm I mentioned? Silver Ridge Holsteins up in Brookhaven?
Yeah, vaguely. I think you said his name was Dell, wasn't it?
Exactly. Dale Whitaker. He finally got back to me, said he's still got a few of his dairy girls left. A handful of good milkers, some young heifers, and 2 newborn calves. He's already sold most of the herd, but he's been holding on to these last ones, hoping they'd end up somewhere solid.
That sounds real promising. You think they'd be a good start?
Absolutely. Strong Holstein bloodline. He's been running that farm for 3 generations. Just too much for one guy now that his main hand retired. He's switching fully to beef, but he wants these girls to go to someone who'll actually care for them, not just send them to auction.
When were you thinking of heading up there?
How's tomorrow afternoon? Say, around 3?
Yeah, that works for me.
All right then, I'll bring the clinic's truck. But you're driving. I've logged enough miles this week. I'm officially claiming passenger rights.
Alright, fair deal. I can drive. Not a problem. Are we taking my truck or your truck?
We will take the clinic's truck. I'll swing by your place a little before 3 and we'll head up to Brookhaven. It's just under an hour. Dale said he'd be around the barn.
Looking forward to it. Appreciate you setting this up.
Of course. This herd deserves a good second chapter. Let's go see if it starts with you.
That's awesome. I guess we're going to Brookhaven in the next episode. So that's going to do it for this one. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.